Hey y'all, yesterday one of Cardinal and Pine's newsletter readers wrote me and asked this very important question. What's the use in voting if all the districts are drawn up by a majority of Republicans? That's a great question. Thank you for asking it. First off, this ballot is loaded with absolutely huge statewide races. Your vote in a statewide race counts just as much as anyone else's. There's no gerrymandering at play when you're coming into a statewide race. I'm talking about the governor's race, the lieutenant governor's race, the secretary of state's race, the presidential race, the attorney general's race, the North Carolina Supreme Court. These are all huge, huge races, and your vote could make a huge difference there. Secondly, when it comes to local legislative districts, consider this. When Republicans took over the state legislature in 2010, they had to vote against districts that were drawn up by Democrats and gerrymandered. So it's possible. Districts are drawn up based on how people usually vote. If you show up in unusual numbers, you bust the whole plan. You bust gerrymandering, or at least you give it your best shot. So no matter what, you show up and you vote, because there are people, not to sound like an old fuddy-duddy, but there are people who fought and died for this. There are people on the other side of the world who give anything to vote. You get out there and you vote. Early voting starts on Thursday. Thanks for reading. Thanks for listening, North Carolina.